day does that start?
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White, and it's Brown in at the 3. Brown outside. Lets a floater go, and the shot is good.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Harden against Holiday. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. Stolen by Tatum. For the finish, and the dunk by Tatum.
And you see the length of Tatum on that play. Long arms to pick the ball, and then the long strides up the court. And you watch Jayson Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Outside, Jones. Back to Dunn. Clippers moving the ball around. Oh, again, the Clippers.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Tatum down low, defended by Jones, and the dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Harden against Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Holiday perks up a little bit when he gets to the inside, knowing that there's the possibility of some contact.
He's off on the first. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Jrue Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guy.
Looking now at some numbers for Zubac. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. And also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. Harden kicks to Batum. On the wing, Harden, guarded by Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it from 10. That misses off the backboard.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's Tatum. What a terrific move that was. Tatum's got 6 points.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Pass to Batum. Back to Harden. At the top of the key, Batum. Powell down low. Brown's there, and it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Powell finds Batum. Zubats against Porzingis. Zubats the pass to Batum. Done outside. Screen by Zubats. And again, no good by the Clippers. Celtics leading by 3. White with it, and it's Harden picking him up and finished off by Brown.
Way above the rim. JB feeling it.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Bulls in Chicago.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Batum. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good from outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jayson Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Porter, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Jones checked in for the Clippers. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins.
And right now for the Clippers, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Horford the pass to Tatum from 13, and Bamba pulls it down. Clippers trail by 8. Highland deciding where to go with it. Porter inside, guarded by Holiday.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Highland. Outside Holiday. Shot from the wing. The shot, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Highland. Still without a basket. 4 on the shot clock. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill, as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Here's Horford. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Holiday, the pass to Pritchard. Back to Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Holiday playing some unpredictable ball there. Remarkable at getting the defender into the air with that shot fake.
The first one falls. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Powell. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. 1:16 left to play here in the half. Zubac kicks to Powell. Zubac with the screen for Powell to end the run. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And Norman Powell, as a point getter, understands the value of the free throw. He's been over 80% for his career at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Powell nails both of them. Staying healthy and rested has been, Brent, a challenge for this Clippers team.
Well, of course, Kevin, this affects every team throughout the course of a long season. But, yeah, the Clippers have had a really tough time keeping their stars healthy. Their fans have been patient. Their ownership has been patient. But patience runs out. At some point, you want this team to have that full health and that full run to maybe get after one of those titles.
Powell against Brown. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. Harden against Holiday. Harden gets the bucket.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Brown against Powell. Now Brown. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago. The 3. No good on that one. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jayson Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot drumline. They're measuring up the shot. So close. One more time. A round of applause.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a
dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the three major E's: effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did that.
And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
Brought their A.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, guys, Jayson Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Celtics leading by 11. On the court for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Harden. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Boston shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Now White, done covering. Harden against Holiday. And Brown throws it down hard.
And what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. It's a 13-point game. Brown against Powell. Zubac, a screen on Brown. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, he's got a scorer's mindset, but Norman Powell does play unselfish. You have a better shot, he'll give it up.
And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
And here's Tatum for three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Clippers trail by 14. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to look at some of the players that are contributing in areas you might not expect. The top rebounding shooting guards of the past month. Fifth on the list, Derek White.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. I mean, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still something that helps your team get wins.
Well, the effort plays are very important. That's what these guys do. Like you said, the rebounds they provide from the off-guard spot can sometimes make the difference between winning or going home with your tail between your legs. The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Dunn misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The Celtics working the ball around now. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. The free throw off from Porzingis. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, Their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Porzingis can't hit. Clippers trail by 16. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Overdone. On target from 13 feet. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Harden. Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Jones dishes to Harden. Zubac's a screen on Brown. The baseline jam. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. A different look for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Derek Jones. Kevin Porter comes in for Dunn. And Bones Highland subbed in for James Harden. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Pass to Brown. Into the lane. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Highland with it from past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Highland's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so it's the Boston Celtics controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Porter. Batum is out there with Bamba. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Coffey in at small forward. Tatum against Batum. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston.
One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
A free throw drops for Highland.
Bones Highland, the definition of a gunner. He's not afraid to take any shot. You love the confidence.
And both free throws good for Highland. Celtics leading by 19. Here's Pritchard, pass to Tatum. Look at that! Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the screen. Here's Porter. From down in the low post, it goes. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Tatum draws the double. Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Highland. Pritchard gets the bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Highland with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
A free throw drops for Highland. Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Powell. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Porzingis with the block. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to White. Now Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Well, you know Jayson Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jayson Tatum.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Harden against Holiday. Now, here is Harden. Not a lot of room. The shot will not fall. Holiday with the defensive effort. Boston leading by 22. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Harden outside. Clippers moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Zubac. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Boston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jayson Tatum.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. No good off the back of the rim.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Porter. Here's Horford. Great D that time from Batum. And here's Porter. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on the break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat them down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David.